I'd like to welcome you out to Q City World, and today we will be talking about Roman Gonzalez, whether he should retire or not. He says he want to retire. After fighting Gonzalez, he felt like, he ain't got nothing left to give to boxing. He started talking about his family. Like he said, he fought 48 fights. He ain't even 30 years old, fought 48 fights. And he said he hasn't been spending time with his family and, children and stuff. And then he started talking about being hurt and his kids need him. And, once a boxer started talking like that, about injuries and brain injuries and comas and all that shit, like Adrian Bonner was talking about, I feel like they might not have it no more, man. But really, at the end of the day, it's like Chocolatito. He moved up to a weight class where his power wasn't hurting the fighters that he was fighting. You know what I mean? He couldn't hurt Gonzalez. You know what I mean? It's like he walking through his punches, and you seen that on the first fight how they were standing toe-to-toe fighting, just going bah, 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 bah. I was like, this dude, the first fight, Gonzalez reminded me of Manny Pacquiao. I was like, damn, this little dude reminded me of Manny Pacquiao. I thought he beat Chocolatito. You know what I mean? But, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. But I got to give a shout out to Roman Gonzalez. You know what I mean? He one of them fighters, man, that, went to the end of the motherfucking road. Wasn't nowhere else to go. You know what I mean? And he either go off the cliff like Roy Jones or, stop right there and be like, hey, shit, I ain't finna jump off this cliff. I got kids, I got family. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to be fucked up. I ain't trying to fuck up my legacy. Shit, I can retire right now. At the end of the day, Roman Gonzalez is no fucking hype job. So before the age 31, he got 48 fights under his belt. Floyd damn near 40 years old before he got 50. Well, he is 40 when he got 50. This man would have been 33 with 58. I mean, you know what I mean? This man was fighting 10 fights a year, goddammit. He said he ain't had no time for his family and kids and all that. And I understand why you say that. If you fought 48 fights before you turned 30 years old, man. But at the end of the day, I don't think he need to retire. I think he just need a break. You know what I mean? And take a year or two off. You're still young. You feel me? I think you can fight till you're 35 years old. You might have to work your way back down to 112. You know what I mean? Or, shit, I don't know, man. Like you said, if it's the end of the road, it's the end of the road. That's what you wanted to do. You fought enough fights. You can retire early if that's what you want to do. If your money right, everything good, do what you got to do. I mean, didn't he say that, he can't no longer make 112 anymore? I mean, shit, I think he can. But he's just not motivated, man. This man fought 48 fights. He's burnt out, man. You feel me? He deserves a break, and he deserves respect. You know what I mean? Now that boy, Revis, man, his story is crazy, man. This motherfucker snuck the Bangkok in a fucking wagon, man. Got over there broke, man. Didn't have no money, man. Got a job that was 60 miles away. Walked to work every day. Dug through the trash just to eat. Was getting change. You know what I mean? Wasn't making no money, really. At least he could eat out the trash. On holidays, he used to get a 5-cent raise. And him and his girl, he's a trick with his girl, and they used to go out and eat noodles, nigga. You know what I mean? Buy a pack of ramen noodles. They call that, splurging. You feel me? They say he said she used to eat the noodles, he used to eat the motherfucking. He used to drink the motherfucking water, nigga. Hey, the broth, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Hey, this shit is crazy, man. You know what I mean? The man's story crazy. So he finally fought the gym. You know what I mean? And he lost. Another thing about this man. This motherfucker lost. Check it out. His first fight, at the beginning of his career, this man was 1-3-1. You feel me? So when he met Chocolatito, he was 44-4-1. So that means this motherfucker ain't lost a fight, nigga. And he ain't lost in 43 fights. You feel me? Or he might have lost one fight out of 43 fights, bro. This man is cold. But they had a lower weight class, and a lot of us don't pay attention. I ain't gonna lie, Chocolatito kind of made me pay attention a little bit. I watched him a little bit. I mean, but rugby side, you know, he got a nice story. You know what I mean? You can make a movie about him. Like how you know how they made a movie about Manny Pacquiao. You know, Peter Quillen got a story on how he moved to New York. You know, Deontay Wilder got a story on how he had to fight because his daughter was sick. Floyd Mayweather, you know, it's a lot of fighters that got, you know, stories of stuff, rags to riches, you know. But his story is awesome, you know. Make me like him a little bit more, especially after finding out he was 1-3-1 his first 5 fights. Man, this guy is good. I mean, this kind of make me a little nervous about Rigondeaux versus Lomachenko, you know. Rigondeaux moving up, you know, but hey, at the end of the day, I think Rigondeaux, man, a little too powerful for the 126 boys. He was breaking bones, so, you know, I think he'll be still okay against Lomachenko, but shit, boy, you only can go up so far, man, you feel me? You only can go up so far. I mean, at the end of the day, Chocolatito, his motherfucking legacy is unblemished, ain't shit wrong. The boy did his thing, man. 48 fights before the age 31. That alone kills what the fuck we seeing nowadays in this era of boxing. These boys is only fighting once a year, and they scared. They running. You feel me? The welterweight division is finna go back to shit like it was before Floyd was king. You feel me? It's finna go back to shit. These boys keep acting like they the shit. They ain't did shit. Danny Garcia ain't did shit. Keith Thurman ain't did shit yet. You feel me? Floyd fought twice a year. You feel me? Canelo Alvarez is fighting on the Mayweather blueprint. He fighting in May, then he come back 4 months later and fight in fucking September. That's the Floyd Mayweather blueprint. So, my boy Roman Gonzalez, Chocolatito, he ran to the brick wall head first. Airbag saved his life. You feel me? Now, he's not finna jump in that car and run into the same goddamn brick wall. He ain't finna pull up Roy Jones and get knocked out cold. You feel me? Fight till he's 40. You feel me? He did enough. So it's up to you if you want to retire or not. You know, if you want to retire, you know, I got your back. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Nicaragua, I can't even say the country you from. Nicaragua, wherever you from. They should be proud of you, man. Don't walk around with your head down, man. You know what I mean? Don't walk around with your head down, man. Cause I'm pretty sure my favorite fighter, Floyd, would have, you know, fought till he moved up to 165. If he would have beat Canelo at 155, beat the Charlo brothers, beat GGG, moved up to 167, moved up to 175. He would have got beat one day. So I got to give respect to anybody that moved to the end of the road. You know, you find that roadblock, man. You got to find it somewhere, goddammit. And the way you was fighting, man, it was like, you was just like, come on, who want it? Come on. Yeah, come on. You think you tough? Come on, let's fight tomorrow. You know what I mean? So, shout out to Roman Gonzalez, a legendary fighter. You know what I mean? I hate he got knocked out like he did, but, you know, it happens. And moving up, when, shit, if you coming at me and I can't feel your punches, but you can feel mine, I'm gonna knock your ass out eventually. Facts. Hey, man, now look, though, for real, let's be honest. Come on now. Roman Gonzalez could have got up. The referee down there sat on his fucking chest. Yeah, you seen it, I seen it. The referee sat on his fucking chest. No, I'm fucking with y'all. On some real shit, though, I gotta give a shout out to my people, man. Gotta give a shout out to Love One, Hate One, and Casual Boxing Talk, man. Them boys gave me some shout outs this week, and I must give it to them back. I watch all they fucking videos, man. Love One, Hate One is going with Canelo, and Casual Boxing Talk is going with GGG. They betting on the motherfucking fight. They bet on every fight, and they be talking shit back and forth, man. Go fuck with their channels, man. Legendary. If you fuck with mine, I'm pretty sure you'll like theirs. I'd like to thank you guys for coming to City World. And if you're not a subscriber, you know the routine. You ain't gotta go. You gotta get the fuck out of here.